Welcome back. Take talented performers, 4 decades and 4 genres of music, and you have the 4 dimensions, an out-of-this-world band that's getting ready to hit the stage at the Gaslight Theater, and also right here in our studio. And we want to welcome to the show lead singer Jenn Cristy. Jenn, thanks so much for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure to have you. Can't wait to hear you play. Heard you during sound check, and you're really amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So we're going to get to hear a couple songs from you, actually. But let's talk about a little bit of your experience first in music. I heard that you actually played with John Mellencamp. What was that like?
I had actually never been to a concert, and he heard me sing the national anthem, asked me to come in the studio and record with him and go on tour. And so my first concert was on stage out here out in the West. So it was terrifying and exhilarating, and I learned so much from it. Like it was the start of my music career, which is a great place to start.
Yeah.
But it was a learning experience and surrounded by amazing musicians.
How many years did you do that?
I only did it for 18 months.
18 months.
Yep.
Well, that's a long time, and I mean, I'm sure musicians are listening to that with envy because you got to play with one of the greats, obviously.
Yeah.
And so you have your own band, the 4 Dimensions. Tell us a little bit about what type of music you guys play.
Well, we actually cover a wide variety, and the reason it's called the 4 Dimensions is because it's 4 decades of hits. It's a show for everybody, and it's 4 genres. So you have rock, pop, country, and R&B. So we try to cover as much as we can. It's really a show for any music lover, no matter what.
Well, and you have to have some talented team members and group members in order to be able to pull all of this off. Absolutely. Tell us about some of the performers in the group.
Well, I came out here from the Midwest with Eric Brown. He is the rocker, and he's just an incredible guitarist, like one of the most incredible guitarists I've ever seen. And so he does Buddy Holly and Tom Petty, and he covers the rock side of things. And then Casey Bays, who actually was with Mickey Gilley for about 16 years out in Branson, she is the country gal, and she actually lives in Tucson, and her voice, she sounds like Patsy Cline. Like it's incredible. Loretta Lynn. And so then the 3 of us come together, and we kind of cover everything at certain points. Yeah,
and just seeing the energy from some of the videos and the footage of these concerts, I mean, you're going to want to get up on your feet. You're going to want to start dancing.
It's so much fun. It's my favorite show.
What's an experience like when people go out and watch 4 Dimensions? What can they expect?
A little, like, what's the best part about it is that you go to shows and you'll know 1 or 2 or even like a handful of songs. This show is literally all hits. There's not a song in it that you shouldn't know at least the chorus, and if not the whole song. And people sing along, and it really is, it's just a high energy. Even with the ballads, you just feel that kind of energy, like, I love this song. Like,
And so if you have that friend who always says, you know, I can't stand country, what would you tell them? I mean, that's just one of the genres, but what would you tell them to encourage them, come out to the show, you're going to love it?
It's okay. And I mean, hearing Casey sing country is unlike anything I've ever heard. I'm from Tennessee and Indiana, you know, she is the best country vocalist I've ever heard. So even if you're not a country fan, you're hearing one of the best singers like ever. And the fact that there's 3 other genres that you're going to fall in love with.
There you go.
It's just an overall experience.
A little something for everybody. And you know, in the last minute or so we have left, if there's struggling musicians out there listening to you right now who really want to make it, really want to be successful, what kind of advice would you give them to get there?
I would say take everything in, be motivated, but listen and learn and try to learn as much. I know things about sound, and I know things about lighting and performance and staging and stuff like that, and my strength is, and I practice nonstop on piano. So, I mean, commit fully to what you're doing. You can't just go halfway. And be passionate and don't give up.
Right.
You got to fight through all of it.
It has to be your passion. You have to practice, like you said. You're going to perform for us right now. What are you going to play first?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Love it. Thank you so much, Jenn, for joining us. Congratulations on all your success. We look forward to hearing you play.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, 4 Dimensions is performing live this Monday at 7 p.m. at the Gaslight Theater. For tickets or more information, just log on to thegaslighttheater.com or call 520-886-9428. Now, here's a performance by Jenn Cristy.
A secret chord, David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor 4, the major lift, the baffled king composed and hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. you needed proof. You saw her bathing